Hey YouTubers, this is EMD SD14R coming to you live from the Keystone State. This is my new trains part 5 video. As you guys have seen before, in my video called Amtrak Surfliner F40PH number 399, I told you that was an after Christmas present, right? Well, that's the same thing with these trains here. This is an after Christmas present to myself. God bless me with some surprise money again this year. I give God all the credit and thank God and thank my parents and all my fans. I wanted to share this with y'all. Let's start over here. I know you guys noticed the Piko ICE3 set. Oh, by the way, I picked this all up from Nicholas Smith today. All of this from Nicholas Smith. This was sitting on the top shelf. It has been sitting on the shelf for some time, maybe a couple of years, and nobody ever bought it. And I saw it about a month ago, and I said I was going to get it when I had the money, so I picked it up today. Here's the starter set. Here's the extra coaches. You have second class, first class, another second class, and first class. I did take a video of this running, so I think I had that second class coach mixed in with the first class coaches by mistake, so yeah, please forgive me for that. But I had a video of this running. Also, one of the end cars, I think it's this one, the headlights don't work, but the rear lights work. But the headlights in that one work. That's not really too much of a problem. It's a little bit of a disappointment, but I'm not really complaining about that. I always wanted an ICE3 train, or an ICE train in general, and I finally got one, so I'm happy about that. This would make my 4th high-speed train in my collection. There's my TGV duplex. The extra cars are over there, and then my APT train's over there. So this is my 4th high-speed train. I have my Sella, TGV duplex, APT, and now the ICE3. This was the Siemens ICE3. Yeah, this is in Asia, Japan, Russia, Germany, and a few other places around the world. And then also I picked up a Athearn Genesis Tsunami Sound equipped SD45-2 number 6656. This is actually a demonstration unit, so it really was a lot cheaper than normal. The only thing is I'm disappointed is the railings. They're even more daintier than the railings on the ready-to-roll models. I'm just gonna buy a metal railing kit and just paint them Conrail blue and put metal railings on it myself in the future. Probably sooner than the future, because they're just so dainty. I mean, you touch it lightly and they just pop out of their sockets and whatever. I don't understand how you can pay. I don't understand how they can put that kind of price on something and not put the quality in the railings. I don't know what kind of stuff is going on in Athearn's head, but you need to get your act together. Now, that's the only downside that I have with the Genesis series and the Ready to Roll series is the dainty railings. If they made them like Kato makes them and Atlas makes them, it wouldn't really be a problem. That said, other than that, the model is a perfect model. Perfect. Not taking it back. Test ran it. Sounds great. You guys will be hearing a video of that. First Tsunami diesel in my collection, but it's not the first sound locomotive in my collection. But by far, this has convinced me, no matter what anybody else says, as far as diesel locomotive sounds are concerned, Tsunami's the best, and I'm sticking with them, and I'm going to buy them, and I'm going to use them. As far as ESU is concerned, I'm going to stick with them because they're great at electric locomotive sounds. That rests my case right there. Moving on. I picked up some more Jouef trains today. I forget what these are. The Auto Mo Trace 22. I don't know if that's the name of this train. but I forget I forget what class of electrics they are. Let me take this out. I forget. Oh, stinking camera, man. Dag. There we go. I forget what kind of class these electrics are, but I know they're multiple units. But I've seen this class before. They were in the white and yellow livery in a video I have. Haven't ran them yet. I did get a deal on them because you can see that the original owner, I don't know what he did, but he probably left a soldering iron where he shouldn't have, and he basically melted the shell on that section. And I don't think there's a, I mean, I could repair it, but you know, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I mean, you can't really I mean, you can notice it, but it, you know, it's a good model. Haven't ran it yet. I got this for a good deal though. These sets in good condition usually run for about $100. That's what the owner at Nicholas Smith told me, and he is usually right about the prices. But he cut me a good deal on this one because of that damaged shell. So, and this one actually just came into the store, and the guy is like saying, "Well, we're gonna put it on the shelf because we haven't really, you know, marked them yet." And I said, "Well, I'm interested in this. Can you see how much I can get it for?" He said, "Sure." So I saw the owner and he said hi, and that's how it's supposed to fit in the box. And the rest is history. So yeah. And then I picked up this CSX unit. I'm really not going to be using the shell. I am only using the chassis. It's for getting another locomotive up and running. I have another locomotive that I custom made using a shell like this, but I needed a chassis. So yeah. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the shell. I do have that dummy chassis that I will be putting on it. So yeah, that's the whole thing right there. Then I picked up some more screws. They actually got some more shelf couplers in. Picked up 4 packs of them. Highly recommend you get these guys. These are perfect for your tank cars, your commuter locomotives, and your commuter passenger cars. Well, let me scratch that. Don't put these on your commuter passenger cars. They're too short. If you want to put couplers on your passenger cars, go with the long shank couplers like these. You guys saw my review video with my Walthers cars, passenger cars. Use the long shank 146 couplers. I bought 4 of them. And then I bought 3 packs of 33 wheels. Then what came in the mail today, and you guys are gonna be freaking out, I got Zoids, The Battle Begins, disc 1 and disc 2. This is the Battle Begins, and this is the high speed battle. I still need to get the other 4, and I'm working on getting the other 4. Bought these off of Amazon.com. This one is brand spanking new. This one is almost like new, but I like Zoids. Wow, I just like them. But yeah, I'm gonna get these trains. I'm gonna test this guy out. I really like this electric right here. I really do. It kind of reminds me of my DSB diesel rail car in a way, by the shape I mean. Let me see. I can show you guys because I got him out here. I got him over here. I keep my, yeah, I got trains. My trains that I want to keep upstairs in my room, I keep upstairs in my room. Here's one of my DSB rail cars. It's a diesel rail car, but I mean, they kind of look similar, the windows anyway, but they're really not the same. They're both, you know, Lima, Jouef, same company. Same company, they merged anyway. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, and this is not the end of it, guys. There's still more to come. Between Christmas and a bit past my birthday is when I get the most gifts. So this is normal for me. It's been like this since as long as I can remember. So yeah. I highly recommend, though. I highly recommend you getting this set. especially get the add-on cars. They're really not that expensive. The only thing that surprises me is the only thing that's powered is the bistro car. This one car is like what powers the entire set. I mean, and you can't even run it together because it will only run if you have the end cars connected to it. That completes the circuit. That's, in my opinion, the downside for two reasons. One, you can't run it separately unless you want to test it. And two, it requires you, the couplings themselves, let me show you. If I can just show you guys this. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Let me show you guys this, because this is what you really, I mean, honestly, if you're not careful with them, you can damage them. Like, literally. You see those pins in there? That's how this train gets its power. They actually decide to put the connecting, the power plugs for the whole train run directly in the coupling system. Very similar to like what the real one does. That's a disadvantage though, because you have to put it together so delicately. So delicately. And if you don't do it just right, you will mess your set up. And I think I had this in the wrong way. Did I have it in the right way? I forget how to put this. This one is a little bit. Yeah, I had it in the right way. I mean, that's one thing you got to be careful with this particular set, because it's just so dainty with those couplings. And if you don't have your couplers connected tightly, it will cause your set to short a little bit. That's the only disadvantage with this set. I mean, I think what they should have did is they should have eliminated the central connecting pins and put them inside with like female and male plugs separately in like the diaphragm area, or design it in such a way that every single car could pick up its own electricity separately, like any other high-speed train does in HO scale. As far as, you know, having their own individual way of collecting power, like the cars and everything, and then just having this as the engine drive everything, because having everything connected like that, it really kind of makes it tedious to couple and uncouple, and if somebody has a short somewhere, it affects the entire consist. No lie. So that's the disadvantage with the set. But other than that, I mean, it's a great set. I'm not even going to use these controllers and the track or whatever. That can be said for that set, because I don't need the track anyway. But I'm keeping it all original, not getting rid of anything in here. Glad I got it, because this was the only one in the store. This was the only one Nicholas Smith had, and it's kind of hard to find these cars, I think. But it was worth it. It was worth it. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. Alright? So you guys be cool. God bless. And more videos coming to you from Wells Railroad Video Productions. God bless y'all. And thank y'all for your support. I appreciate it. Peace, y'all.